Right, just give me a couple of minutes whilst I get things set up, and then I will wait 5 minutes before I start playing, just to give anybody a chance to come in. And whilst you are waiting, I'll give it another couple of minutes.
Machines hum a tune as the darkness creeps.
Right, okay. Just 2 more seconds. Just checking one final thing. Right, yep, I've got the right number there. Okay. Everything checks out. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Avater Frontiers of Pandora. Tonight I'm going to continue from where I left off last night, and I'm just going to keep busy in the Keen Wharf Forest for tonight, and then I will go to the Upper Plains or the Great Plains next week. I have to leave a little bit of suspense for anybody that's watching, so
find courage in his heart. You had better hope Nefika does not see you wearing that old thing.
My mother wrote this, and I will not hear a word against it.
Do not come wailing to me when Nefika has things to say.
right. Do I have to make any food? I don't think I do, but nope, it's full. Okay, so available quests. That one will be Monday. So I'm not going to do that one tonight because that's going into the next area or biome. So therefore, tonight is going to be Sound of the Night, Tracking Shadows. Let's see what's here. I don't need to do that one. At least not right now. Cleaning the air, that is just taking out RDA outposts, oil drill sites, that kind of thing. Apex challenge. Take down the following wildlife with a clean kill. Feral Viper Wolf. Defeat amp commandos by hitting the weak points, by hitting the weak points in armor heavy bow, so I need to do it with a heavy bow and a spear thrower. Craft the following exquisite designs. Yeah, I'll start tracking this one.
That it do, I should know better.
Yeah. The question is, what do I actually need for it? Right, so I require... Okay, so let's get
The forest is healing.
the materials pinned.
But those berries were twice their normal size.
You must be the young Saturn tune Fika will not stop talking about.
I hope that they're close.
There's always the need for another twist.
So whenever you're tracking anything, or whenever you have any materials pinned, it will show up as yellow.
Do you want to look back to one piece?
I know where I can find at least one of them. That's a vein pod. I have a heavy bow. Yes. The problem with the RDA in places like this is that they're pretty much in the open.
Still alive. I'm still alive.
Feels pretty good. Okay. Sometimes you get the result that you're looking for when it comes to these challenges. You have to take a hit.
Catnut knows what is best.
Acid pods, I'll take them. That is the only problem with the RDA in the open. The mechs have got enough room to get around behind you and get a rather lethal hit.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share. Greetings. It is... Do you cook?
A wandering hunter from the upper plains gave me this.
Right. I need to find a river. I'm positive I need to hunt one of these as well. Or at least I think I do. I don't have a clean shot.
Thank you for these gifts.
Right, that'll get me some meat and some hide for crafting.
Thank you for these gifts.
Alright, that'll do for a couple of meals for Hawk when there isn't any rivers around. Nah, my ear pouch is full. Materials. Right, drop one of them. And I don't think I have any hammerhead horn. Which would mean then again I just may have no. Right, so I can pretty much get rid of one of them. Now, not of a high enough standard. Right, so the best time for picking this is at night when it is dry. Well, looks as if I've got a bit of a wait. And unfortunately, I cannot skip time. Well, that might be a good one to go for. It's one colour away from what I need it to be, and once it's dark, that might just be enough to raise it up. There's a couple this way as well. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait. As long as it doesn't rain, it'll be fine. The reason that I picked this for a Monday and Tuesday night is because it's the start of the week. Everything's relatively chilled, and then come Wednesday, that is when I start doing the more action games and the more longer games where you have to do a lot to level up, because I can stream for longer on a Friday and Saturday, but yeah, I can still get a fair amount done in something like Cyberpunk on a Wednesday and on a Thursday night, just by doing the side gigs, the NCPD crime scenes, that sort of thing. So doing this on a Monday and Tuesday, it's a little bit of a breather before I start going into the more action intensive stuff. So that's why. Alright, it's only fish. Yeah, so I've got a few of them here, of which the odds are that one of them is going to be what I'm looking for. Nothing. No, there's another one there as well, which could be a possible option. The weight on the... I need a drink. The weight on the night cycle can take a little bit of time. Of which is perfectly fine because I'm not in any rush. I suppose I may as well look for other things as well.
Each day out in the forest is one more gift from...
There's another mushroom.
Hello, who is there? The Sarentu and Aranahe are friends. I noticed a tarsiu suckling near here earlier. If you want to see it.
Ugh. It's an ejaculating plant. Oh, wonderful. That's going to affect the quality of what I'm looking for. But I see...
Thank you for these gifts.
Thank you for these gifts.
Not exactly the cleanest of kills, however.
Thank you for these gifts.
So, not only am I waiting for what I need and for the time to be right, I may as well do a little bit of foraging and whatnot when I'm at it. Okay, son, come on, disappear. In fact, hold on, I may have to get rid of at least one thing out of the pouch. Yeah, I can drop that. And then I should have 3 vacancies. What will happen is, anyone else which loads in will be able to see that, and if they need it, then they'll be able to pick it up, even though you don't run into other active players. It's done that way so that you can have the option for co-op play. So say, for example, I had a perfect hide, and another person was of a lower level than what I am. That would mean that I could essentially give that perfect hide to the other person. So it's kind of like a collect and drop system, as they are in many other games, whether it be Fortnite or GTA, like how you can drop ammunition for other players or weapons if the player's of a lower level and they don't have the best weapons. You can drop a Mark II weapon for them, which they don't get to keep it. they only get to use it for that one mission. They might, well, they might not have that mechanic in GTA still, but I know that they used to. It was especially useful during the prison break heist for the person who was the prisoner, as they didn't have anything other than a pistol, so you could drop them, say, an assault rifle or something. Right, okay, I'm just going to say that it's time to move on to another quest. Let's find a mainline quest.
What's down there? You see that?
I hurt my foot on a rock today.
Of course you did. It is almost time to get that food. I've not yet caught anything. Sometimes I wonder about the food. Ah, the Sarentu. Perfect. Now, I am no coward, but there is a strange sound that wafts from the hills at night. Small concern given everything we are facing, right? Oh, the children disagree, though. Whenever I return to Home Tree, they say, "You always know what is happening, Leitao. Why can you not tell us what that sound is?" Their curiosity is so charming. And tiresome.
What do you think it is?
Likely someone with too much free time on their hands? The children think it may be the sky people in the hills nearby. But Nilnyan, he forbids us from looking into it. The lecture he gave us on danger was so stern and lengthy, my yawns could have shaken Home Tree loose from its soil.
Danger doesn't sound like something that would stop you.
Nilnyan lives a tedious life. He would not recognize actual danger if it walked right up to him and ate his dinner. He is an elder, though. When an elder speaks, we obey, for better or worse. So, if I tell the children what I find, I am also telling them I have gone against an elder's wishes. But you, child, are not a Ranahe, which means you can help me get the children off my back, as much as I love their endless pestering.
Okay, so I need to locate a sound.
It seems like life's like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist. Is this place not a beauty? Travelers such as you can always use these.
Now, places like this that you have destroyed are always good for finding things.
Let's stay watchful. Careful.
If this is a gas collector, there's going to be more of them. Ah, right, so they were just remnants of who was here before. Yeah, this site's been done over. In fact, hold that thought. Best when it's raining. Yeah, the only drawback to the material finding or the foraging is that you'll have one that's better done when it's day, one that's better done when it's night, one that's better drivable.
Hello, friend. Please, come closer. You like to cook? Perhaps you will find this ingredient useful.
Thank you. I'm always after a freebie. Okay, not a clean kill, but
Thank you for these gifts. Careful. Let's stay watchful.
Mohawk!
Thank you for these gifts.
I hurt my foot on a rock today.
Of course you did. It is almost time to prepare food, and we have not yet caught anything.
Let us not argue now.
Hello, friend. Please, come closer.
Maybe I should stay here and make sure the fire does not die.
While we go hunting and get you some food, yes?
Stop talking about food. You will make my stomach grumble.
What is so bad about here? I like it. There are worse places to be. I am not in a rush to go anywhere.
Huh. Of course you are not.
You two just be silent, okay? It is a nice fire. Let me enjoy it.
I see a dredging machine, sucking things up from the lake bed. It's really messy.
It's also a death sentence for the lake. Yank out the cables from the drill arms first, to give the lake a reprieve.
Right, so if the range noise is only when it's dark, this looks as safe a place as any tailway, I think. Let's have another look at it. It comes from the hills in Rivers and Race. Pardon me. Okay, so the destroyed RDA sites are going to act as a quick travel point as well, so nice. Blackwater. Rivers and Race. Unfortunately, I don't see anywhere. The weird part of this one is that it doesn't actually show. Rivers embrace. And this is one of the things about Ubisoft's idea of a side mission or part of a main story where they tell you what to do, but they don't tell you where to actually go to. It's one of the few problems that the game has. It just doesn't tell you where you're going until you're right on top of it. It'll give you a rough direction, but after that, they basically give you the finger and tell you precisely where to go.
Come on, Hawk. Let's ride.
But I do know I can get some things that I require here. Perhaps I can re-trigger the waypoint or something. Okay, it looks as if I'm going to have to try the same trick that works with many other games. Leave an area after you've triggered the mission, and then you just have to hope that the waypoint actually
Let's stay watchful.
shows up, unless it's time sensitive, as in it's not going to appear until after it's dark.
Careful.
if I remember correctly, this quest was a pain in the ass the first time as well. At night. Yeah. It's time sensitive. I'll just have to wait. Right, I've got a long wait. What I'm having to do is essentially wait until it's night, because that's the only time that the strange sound actually can be heard. So, unfortunately, there isn't really much that I can do for now. One of those times when you just have to be patient. The same as I do. In fact, hold on. Whilst I wait, I could... put some non-copyright stuff on. Wrong thing. Sorry, I meant to minimize it. May as well have a look around here, see what I can find. May as well have a little explore whilst I wait. Is it actually getting... Okay, so now it's beginning to get dark. It's just that the fog is interfering. Trying to find a good one in this playlist. I need a fight. Okay, that's enough of that for now. Right. A helicopter with some loot. Right now. Yep. I know this isn't a very interesting stream, however, this is one of the ones which I knew was going to be coming up anyway, so I was kind of ready for it. Alright, grab some fish. Well, I would definitely say that the sun was disappearing. And just maybe I can get what I need for the bow when I'm here. I knew that within this entire game and the DLCs that there was going to be streams like this where it was really quiet and not a lot going on. However, it's necessary in order to get to the next part.
Come on, Hawk. Let's ride.
Plus, there's the overall arc and fact here is that yous are able to just go past all of this in a couple of seconds. I don't have that luxury. I just have to wait it out.
You see that?
Clearly, it's not dark enough. Well, that's an active plant. I believe. Yep. Definitely an active compound. I don't have my missile defenses. Not ready to fight that one yet. Get dark already.
What's down there?
Trying to think how long a day cycle is on this, because I know that they based it on the same amount of time as they did in the films. That might actually be worth looking up.
Thank you for these gifts.
I may as well do some hunting.
Hello, who is there? Please, take your bow and join me. Plenty of fish for the rest of us.
Bow or spear is fine, but do not rush. If you strike too hard, you will scare off the fish.
Where? I want to know what the devs were taking when they worked out how long the day was going to be. Because this is ridiculous. I need it to be night, and it's not night. I haven't had one single night cycle in 2 hours and 8 minutes. To be honest, I'll probably delete this entire stream, or maybe I'll just leave it up there so that people can see just how hideous the game can actually be. If they don't have the patience to actually wait. Of which I know plenty of people haven't. Especially not for this long for something. Or just for it to go dark.
You see that?
Okay, fine. Game, you win. You fucking win. I give up on trying to get that damned mission done. No. Is he going to even be here this time?
I should get out of HQ a bit more. Explore Pandora.
I wonder if the Aranahet know how to use radios. I
All
can show them.
We were just collecting samples, and suddenly we saw that shadow.
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
Human writings. They're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. Here is what I have.
Okay, how many does he want for that? Right, so I don't have enough for that one. Yeah, I not already have. Do I not have that already?
Do
Then
not
I
be caught off guard. I must help them survive.
Is it dark outside? No! Right. In the meantime, that does 292, that does 151. Nope, I don't have anything that does the sort of damage that what he has does.
Have you read the field notes on Home Tree's interior?
Yeah, pretty cool how they host their entire population inside a living tree without harming it.
Right? So much to learn from Navi culture.
Okay, any chance of the sun going down? I think I'm going to have to just... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to handle this one. At another point in time and just wait on it to be dark. Otherwise, this is going to go on for about 4 or 5 hours tonight, and I am not staying on for that long. Because that hasn't moved an inch.
Careful.
Right. Yeah, I think I'll put into the title of this one. Not worth watching. Quality-wise, it's okay, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, so we've now got cloudy weather. So far, it's been clear, foggy, raining, and now cloudy and overcast. But not once has there been an actual night cycle. However, I made a promise that I was going to get all of the main missions done so that I could go into the next area on Monday, and that's what I'm going to do.
What's down there?
Unless it involves it getting dark, I really don't care at this point. Ubisoft.
Careful.
This. Who thought that having the daylight hours be this long was a good idea? Probably some.
Stay watchful.
Probably some left-wing, freaky-coloured hair idiotic female developer who probably thought, oh, the environment looks pretty, so let's make the daylight hours as long as possible. But then they make missions which are purely only going to be available when it's dark. That just adds to the artificial game lengthening measures, of which are classic Ubisoft
You see that?
nonsense. Why not make a day cycle or a full, however long it is, day-night cycle of 1 hour? So that even if you only have a couple of hours to play, you have a chance of getting both day and night missions done. Is it really that difficult? And yeah, this was done at Ubisoft Montreal, I believe. Not this in Canada, but why? I've got nothing against Canadians whatsoever. They're really nice people, but whichever dev thought that this was a good idea needs a bullet to the head. Okay, I just had a little bit of a rage over the fact that it's not getting dark. Because this is taking far too fucking long. And I can't find them either because it's not dark, so what's the point in even trying to do that one? I want to know what drugs these developers were on when they actually thought of half of this. I should already have them. So unlock previous skills to unlock this one. These are the... Are you kidding me? I've already unlocked all of these. Right, so basically I need to find all of them as well. Great. In spite of the fact that I have a max level character and all of that was unlocked previously, yeah, I already have all of these. Your energy is restored during combat, burning, poisoned. So are these at the same size as what the previous ones were? Right, hold on. Which ones do I want? Evasive maneuvers take 50% less damage when jumping or sliding. Ruthless Hunter. Eat well. Yep, I'll take that one. Firearm finesse. Each time you swap to an RDA weapon, your damage will increase by 50%. Finders Keepers. When using special ammo and grenades, you'll gain a 50% chance to not consume them. Well, that could be useful. Oh, can I please have a night cycle? Ubisoft. What do I have to do? I mean, really, what do I have to do? The clans work together to ensure everyone has what they need. Maybe I can talk to Nafika at home tree. She may be at the Weavers then. This is I won't say what I'm actually thinking, but you get the idea.
Ma'am, there you are. My student Netu is quite a miserable little thing these days. It was a fall during her rookery climb. Her dreams were crushed, and so was her confidence. Now she dreads to try her hand at anything.
I'm sure her confidence will come back. Maybe she just needs encouragement.
You see now where you fit in. We Aranahe may be great weavers, but Sarentu talents know how to spin great tales of hope and courage. I think Netu will open up to you. Everyone loves a little something new. She may even share her weaving skills with you. You seem so much happier already.
That luck is right. Do not invite chaos.
Are we going to war? What will happen? I hope I have something you like. Let me know. Know if I can help with anything else.
Right. Whilst I wait for it to get dark.
We will all see better, Six. I am sure.
How can my silks help in war?
You are heading...
As it's apparently going to take forever.
Why would Nafika ask me to do this? This is way too hard.
I hope I have something you like.
What do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come back if you need more.
Oh, fucking fine. I'll give half my fucking shit away, shall I? Okay, I honestly don't see
Why would Nafika ask me to do this? This is way too hard.
this particular mission I'm looking to do getting done tonight, because it's just not getting remotely dark enough. Oh, yeah, they can go. That can go. How many of them do I have? Apparently 3. Well, get rid of that one. Okay. You see, that isn't good.
If you want, I could... Can I help with something?
Right.
Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Well, unless you're capable of making it dark, no. Right, so that's going to increase my health. Well, may as well do some cooking when I'm here.
More arrow strings, maybe.
That Tua was right to trust you.
You are courting trouble.
You must be the young Sarentun Fika will not stop talking about.
Really?
Working with my hands comes my...
I'm going to look this up. I have to know. How long is the day-night cycle? Right. So, according to Google, how to pass time in right. There is a way which I totally forgot about because it seems that oh, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Just make it nighttime.
What will it mean?
So, according to Google, the day-night routine is meant to last half an hour each, but it's been daylight for a lot longer. Now, I thought that I could get away with just doing it normally, but apparently not. Nope. Quests.
What's down there?
Honestly, the whole issue with trying to get day to turn into night in this game is utterly ridiculous. There isn't any other game of which either locks in the...
Let's stay watchful.
Yeah.
RDA gear. Leitao was right. That sound. A quick fix might stop it.
They said that there was a pot of gold at the end of this ring. Or like a pomegranate. Nothing human danger or risk of death. And then there's that creepy noise I heard last night. Doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard. I'd be more scared if I wasn't so pissed off about losing sleep. The second I see an opening, I'm hightailing it out of here.
The sound was caused by a Sky People device. Looks like they dropped it. No Sky People around, don't worry.
Well, well. One less Sky People contraption is a good thing. I will let the children know.
There you are.
Granddad would like this.
You know where E2 goes when he disappears off with it.
Why would Nafika ask me to do this?
Nafika's hoping you could teach me more about weaving.
I am afraid you are mistaking me for someone else. I cannot even fly an Ikran to gather my own ingredients. How could I teach you anything useful?
I can get what we need. Nafika thinks there's a lot I can learn from you.
That cannot possibly be true. Why would she say such a thing?
Whatever her reasons, I'm just here to learn. If you'll have me as your student, that is.
There's not much I can teach you. But I suppose if you can get me some bruise moss, I might be able to show you something.
Katnap knows what is best, I am sure. But war? This is unexpected.
I fear the horrors war will bring.
You must be the young Saren to Nafika.
Quests. Ugh, I need to make another one of them. Really? Right, unpin that, unpin that, unpin that. That can wait for now. And that can go up.
Come, I can help. Hello, friend. Please, come closer.
Right, so basically keep heading this way. Right, so this is the one I want. Right. Right, let's drop that. Okay, that's one of them down. Now I need moss.
There's nothing like the sounds of the forest to soothe a spinning mind.
Do I not have that already? That's Skyrock. Most commonly found on rocks and water throughout the Kinwar forest. Rarer rose moss is often found on rocks in the water and Dyer's Bowl. Right, so I will get this to the stage where it's ready for going into the next area tonight. Okay, what quality are you? Rain. Actually, what quality do I need? Ah, purple. Nope. Well, coming here wasn't a total loss. I found a few components. Your rain as well, maybe in the rain it will improve. Right, all of it appears to be green, so I'm going to have to wait until it rains. So clearly it's at its best when it's wet because it's got more moisture to soak up and it can, I don't know, be easier to weave. Right, I'm hoping for a downpour. Which I don't think is... I mean, yes, I can encourage it to be dark or light, but I don't know about encouraging it to rain. Hang on. Is this completely essential? You know, I don't think it is. Because there's nothing to say that oh, right, it is. It's one of the Iranahe ones. Right, so basically I have to get this. It's not as if I have an option. I mean, I could just progress, but I would rather show you all the necessary missions in order to progress. Problem is, I'm at the mercy of the weather.
Thank you for these gifts. Netu will like this.
The Honorable. Sometimes I like to sit among the Kinglo.
I have never tried it myself, but I can understand that.
It makes me feel calm somehow.
We need Brusmos. Do you think you can get some? I am afraid Nefika has misled you. I do not have much to teach anyone. Like I said, we need Brusmos. But do not expect too much from me when you get it.
People need a nudge sometimes. A little intervention for their own good.
Good to see you again.
Katnap knows what is best, I am sure. But war? This is unexpected.
War? What will it mean?
Oh,
I hope I have something you like. Come back if you need more. Daewoo tries to help, but he makes things worse.
You must be the young Sarentu Nafika will not stop talking about. I hear Nafika has a little project planned for you in the Weaver's Den. She's been asking for you.
There is no honor in
She
fleeing
turns
this fight.
everyone into a weaving student eventually.
Sky people are better left alone.
We need bruismos. Do you think you can get some?
A war still seems like nonsense to me.
Should head back to the Weaver's Den.
The Sky people are running scared, I see. But do not get too confident.
We need bruismos. Do you think you can get some?
My mother simply cannot take a joke.
Are we going to war? What will happen?
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
At least the Kinglor have had their nest restored.
You look well.
Alright, I give up.
How did they ruin this again?
I'm calling it for tonight, and I'm calling it on her stupid mission. As you can clearly see, as you can evidently see by, give me a sec. I have it. I have the thing that she's looking for. It's right there. And because it's of a higher quality than what she asked for, it's not good enough. I'm done with this area because no matter how many times you try and do something for these ungrateful fuckers of a clan, it's not good enough. You bring a higher standard than what they're looking for, it doesn't register. To hell with this clan. Home tree can burn to the ground in ashes as far as I'm concerned. I'm calling it there for tonight because that has just tipped me right over the edge. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you to everybody who watched. I know this was a boring one. Believe me, it was even more irritating on my end. And yeah. This coming Monday, I'll be going into the next area because this area can go and pedal off as far as I'm concerned. Don't care about it. But yeah. Thank you for watching. It was an extremely dull 3.5 hours. It was just plain annoying on my end. It really was. So yeah, I'm getting off before I end up chucking this DualSense Edge up against the wall because this entire stream has just pissed me off to the point where I'm ready to do that. It's not because I've lost fights. It's not because of deaths to mechs or anything else. It's just it's the fact that no matter what they ask for, you bring something of a higher standard back and they don't accept it. So yeah, I'm just going to go like, share, subscribe. You know the routine, and I'll catch you tomorrow night with more Cyberpunk, where I will be blowing heads off, chopping arms and legs off, and just basically eliminating enemies in a very gruesome manner, which it'll be more interesting than tonight has been. Till then, guys.